unit vectors, and these are denoted by I cap, j cap, k cap. Okay. Now what exactly these are? Now let's go. Let A 1 0 0, B 0 1 0 and C 0 0 1 be the 3 points taken on x-axis, y-axis and z-axis respectively. I am just, by taking the coordinates, I am making it more clear. Okay. So we have taken point A, point B and point C. Okay. A, B and C. Now clearly length of vector OA now, it is 1, length of vector OB is equal to 1 and length of vector OC is equal to 1. Now each of the vector, they are having magnitude as 1. Now the vector OA, vector OB and vector OC each having magnitude 1 are called unit vectors. Along the axis, OX, OY, OZ respectively, and denoted by I cap, j cap and k cap. These are the unit vectors. Okay. So now simple thing for the I cap, j cap and k cap. Now what we have gone through, a brief description is now. Again a small recap for this important concept. Okay. Now recap is in Cartesian system we are having x-axis and y-axis. Okay. So in Cartesian system taking origin of reference we denote unit vector along x-axis and y-axis as I cap and j cap in the Cartesian system. Okay. So this was number 1. Now number 2 we are having in 3-dimensional coordinate system, I cap, j cap and k cap are taken as 3 non-coplanar. Okay, we can need not to write 3, as non-coplanar unit vector along OX, OY and OZ. Is it clear? Now look the difference it is. In the Cartesian system, x-axis and y-axis is I cap and j cap. Here, because we are having 3 different axes, OX, x-axis, OY, y-axis and OZ, z-axis, and all these 3 are perpendicular to each other. For example, corner of a room or of the floor. Okay, so now this system is also called this system. Now which system? 3-dimensional coordinate system. Okay, this system is also called orthonormal system. So this was about unit vectors.